Thinking of studying CIMA? Then this presentation is a good place to start. This is brought to you by IBTC, South Africa's leading college in preparing students for professional exams. Let's start by asking, what is management accounting? Management accounting combines accounting, finance, and management. We call it the new MBA. It does more than just prepare you for financial statements, it really prepares you for a career in finance. Think beyond finance and accounting. As a management accountant, you will be able to advise other managers about the financial implications of projects, and you'll be able to explain the financial consequences of business decisions. And you will always be invited to the strategy sessions because you've got all the answers. Yes, you still need to monitor spending and do financial controls, and you will also be able to conduct internal business audits. Might be working closely with the external auditors, but this qualification does not prepare you to work on an audit team. It prepares you for business. So why CIMA? There's really no contest. Some call it the Rolls-Royce of business qualifications. Others call it the most sought after qualification in the world. We say 227,000 CIMA members can't be wrong. CIMA is a UK-based qualification, but it's internationally recognized. It's literally the most respected, influential, and relevant management accounting qualification in the world. With CIMA, you will be able to focus on the future. You will be involved in forecasting and performance analysis, and not just be involved in past financial transactions. You could really work across an organization. I know a guy with CIMA who started as financial manager, became the financial director, somebody in operations left, he took over the operations department, later moved on to marketing, became the commercial director, and ended up as the CEO. With CIMA, you can literally rise to the most senior position in any company. So that sounds good, but how long does it take? Well, how long is a piece of string? How long it takes really depends on your exemptions and at your own pace of study, and if you passed your exams first time. But on average, we would say it takes about 3 to 4 years. You should really aim to complete one level a year or do about one subject every 3 months. It's possible to do it faster because the exams are on demand. The entry requirements, there are no entry requirements. If you've got existing qualifications, you could apply for exemptions. Otherwise, it's an open qualification. Let's look at the real reason why you want to study CIMA, and that's because it will boost your earning potential, even while you are studying. A survey done in South Africa for students and members indicated that students on average could earn just under 400,000 Rand a year. That's about 32,000 a month, and members about 800,000 or 67,000 Rand a month. So that sounds great, but how hard is it? Well, hundreds of thousands of students have done it before you, so it can be done. But really, it requires a great deal of commitment and hard work. But the benefit of holding a professional qualification is substantial. The level of difficulty also depends on your personal capabilities. Some find the management and the strategy papers easiest, and others find the finance paper easiest. I believe that the exit levels also make it easier because you can start reaping the rewards while you are studying. There's a couple of tips we've got to make it easier. We suggest that you do one level per year. That's 3 subjects and 4 exams at professional level. We know that support makes it easier. Students who sign up with a college and get the support of a college tend to do better. Always make sure you have a conducive study environment and that you use the right study technique. And then also expert advice makes it easier. Your college would typically be experts at what they do and have the right programs put together in the right way to ensure that you prepare yourself for your exam in the most efficient and effective way. So yes, CIMA is for you if you enjoy business and you enjoy finance, if you value a professional internationally recognized qualification, if you can make the commitment to time, money and effort, and if you want to stand out from the crowd. So let's look at the basics of the CIMA qualification. In this section, we will deal with the syllabus, how to apply to become a CIMA student, the exemptions, exams, and ideal subject combinations. We start with the CIMA syllabus that consists, the certificate level fits in at the bottom and consists of 5 subjects. Then when you get to the professional portion of the qualification, there are 3 levels: operational, management, and strategic level. And there are 3 pillars: enterprise pillar, performance pillar, and financial pillar. Enterprise pillar is the enterprise or the business subject. The performance pillar is typically the management accounting subjects, and the financial pillar is typically the financial management subjects. At each level, there will be one enterprise subject, one performance subject, and one financial subject. For each subject, there is one exam. It is called an OT, or an objective test exam, and there is one level exam that integrates all 3 subjects. It is typically a case study exam, and it's called an ICS, or an integrated case study. So for each level, you will be required to do 3 OTs, or subject exams, and 1 ICS, one level exam. All exams are PC based. The objective test exam is on PC. It's 90 minutes long, marked by a computer so you get your results immediately. There's a 70% pass rate, and it's typically short questions including multiple choice, multi-response, data entry, fill in the gaps. It can be sat at any time of the year. You can write it at any Pearson VUE Center. The integrated case study exams are also computer based. They are 3 hours long and they are marked by an examiner, so it typically takes 3 to 4 weeks for you to get your results. The questions are typically long questions with long written out answers or typed out answers, and there's a 60% pass requirement. The questions will cover all 3 individual papers and consist of 100 marks. There are 4 exam windows for the ICS exams: in February, May, August, and November. So you want to get started with CIMA. Step 1 is to decide your entry route. We recommend that students with relevant and previously completed qualifications check their exemptions at this point. If you belong to an existing professional financial body like CIPA or CICA, or you have an MBA, you could qualify for the advanced placement called the CIMA Gateway Assessment. Do this at cimaglobal.com. You can register as a student and either pay your registration fee with your credit card or select Pay Later and add it to your IBTC invoice. Once you have registered with CIMA, you need to book your subjects and chosen study method on the IBTC website. When you are ready, you can register for your exams. All exams are booked through your My CIMA account. If you pay your exam fees via IBTC, please ensure that you book your exam at least 10 working days prior to your requested date. You are able to write your exams at any Pearson VUE Center, and IBTC has accredited test centers in Cape Town and in Sandton. Should you start at the certificate level, this is our recommendation for the subject combinations. Start with C5. C5 holds no secrets. We call it a confidence builder. The exams are quite predictable, so you should do quite well in C5. It is a study subject. Next, you take C2, which eases you into the financial accounting world. After that, you follow that with C3, business mathematics. Business mathematics is an essential foundation to C1 and C4, which is what you should follow on C3. So what does IBTC offer? IBTC offers you tuition. We prepare you for the exam. If you are preparing for an OT exam, you can come to our classes, you can do home study, our online classes, attend our intensive revision weekend, or come to our exam prep classes. The difference between an intensive revision class and an OT exam prep class is in the intensive revision class, we cover the content, we boost your content knowledge. In your exam prep class, we really pepper you with questions. If you are preparing for an ICS, it's really all about case study analysis and answer planning. You can do that by coming to our classes. It's over 2 weekends, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. You can do it via home study, or you can attend our online classes. Ever so often, we have free case study analysis workshops which you can attend to prepare for your ICS. This is a sample timetable for IBTC. You will notice that we have classes twice a year, first semester and second semester. Our online classes start anytime during the year. There's basically a start date every month. Then 4 times a year we've got intensive revision weekends, and twice a year we've got exam prep classes for OTs. Before every ICS window, we offer ICS exam prep classes and exam prep online. We make sure that we always source the best study material possible and deliver this to your door within 2 to 3 days. It's also important to know that all your orders include all the books you need. There's no need to purchase additional material. IBTC has chosen the BPP Learning Media material. So how much does all of this cost? The tuition fee, the home study starts at 2,300. Online classes 4.5, and evening or Saturday classes 5.5. Intensive revision 2.5, and our ICS exam prep starts from 3,000 up to 5,500. These are the exam fees for 2015. You will notice that the exams are quite expensive, so we highly recommend that you always attend an exam prep class to increase your chances of passing first time and avoiding paying double exam fees. IBTC offers an easy payment plan where you pay a 20% deposit and the balance over 4 months, and it's always interest free. Our prices also always include VAT. There's free delivery of study material, and we tend to say there's no hidden cost. There's no need to buy anything additional or to pay any further fees. And we didn't want you to leave without anything today, so we've got some essential study tips for you. We recommend that you always read the syllabus before you start studying so that you can understand the learning requirements. Then plan your time. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's important to set a clear timetable, and we recommend that you aim to complete a level in 12 to 18 months. Then choose a study method that suits your style. No study method is inherently better than another one. It all depends on the style that works best for you. Then commit to your studies. You should at least study 6 to 8 hours per week per subject and ratchet that up before the exam. Book your exam as soon as you are ready because it is easier to work towards a date that you've set already. And keep going. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Try to assess what went wrong and remember to approach your college for help. Your next steps. Get a quote or make a booking on the IBTC website. It's obligation free. You can pick one subject, you can pick all your subjects for the year, add all your institute fees to see how much your tuition will cost for the year. Go to our website and select the Book Now button in the top right-hand corner. Add your region, select your institute and your levels. Then select your subjects and your chosen study method. Add your institute exam fees and you get a booking reference number. That means you can always come back to this booking and change your selection if you need to. That's how you get a quote. You can request for us to send you a quote, or you can make an EFT or credit card payment on the spot. Feel free to drop us an email should you need any more help.